Whoa, look at those guys.
Hello, everybody.
Good Sunday early evening. There we are. Good afternoon.
Well,
Good
I gotta
evening.
get out of
Buenas noches.
Gotta get out of StreamYard there. We were doing a backup. So we've been traveling, as you all know, for like the last 2.5 weeks, and our live streams have been a little kooky. And we're finally in our spot for the next 3 months. But our internet is still kind of kooky. When we first got here, we did a speed test. It was phenomenal. And then we checked it today. Not so good. So we're outside of a big city. There's probably a lot of throttling going on. So we wanted to make sure that we had it backed up on the cell phone. So worst case scenario, if we don't show up here, we'll show up here.
And in the meantime, you know what we'll be doing when the screen's black.
Ooh. Let's start by saying hello to everyone today. Hello,
I-Y-O! 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 Gotta do chants differently.
Thanks for joining us. Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, is in the house. Hello.
Hello, Sue. Hello, Bob. Hello, Lucky Dogs.
Hello there, JW and Elizabeth, the Aloha Conch.
Aloha.
RV Underway
And
Raid.
Mahalo for joining us today.
Whoop, whoop. We got a special surprise, so stick around.
We do?
We do. Focus. Focus power.
Where?
Hello, Fulltime Dream. Good to see you guys.
Let's go, Buffalo!
Hey there, Howard Kipple. Good to see you, sir.
Hello.
Miss Susan is here, another RV Underway Raider, and we appreciate that. Ah, yes. Full-Time Dream. Bill's a winning.
Well, that was awesome. I just happened to throw it up on the TV because I found a way to watch the game.
Back there.
Right as Cam was fumbling. Oh, that was great.
All right. Hello, our epic RV adventure. Can't stay long, have to shoot some video, but want to support our good friends and Bill.
That's not acceptable. That's the worst time of day to shoot is this specific time. I hope you know the lighting will not be great. But do what you got to do. I mean, it'd probably wait another 57 minutes or so.
Oh, you could get that golden hour, right? Oh.
As opposed to the golden... Oh, wait. No.
Hello, Over the Hill RV, another Underway Raider. We appreciate you being here. Boy.
Hello.
Hello, it's about time now. And hello to whomever is knocking on our door.
I'm Bill.
We have a... Oh, we were trying to get a delivery, it sounds like.
Sorry.
They can come down here to deliver to you, but they just turned around, so I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to keep on going. Sounds like we were supposed to get a package and it didn't arrive.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Thanks.
The joys of a new RV park. You don't quite know how everything works. We did call the office and say, hey, can we receive mail? They said, yeah, sure. Just give them your site number or tell them to deliver it in the cubby. Well, apparently they didn't get that message with Amazon. So
That is awesome.
Bill, comb you dang.
Apparently that was Amazon trying to call you.
Yeah, on the phone. Well, it's live time. I ain't got no time for no packages.
I'm so pretty.
Hello there. It's about time now. Thanks for coming by.
Hello.
Shanna Craft is here, another RV Underway Raider.
Greetings.
Hello. Camping Therapy, another Raider. Thanks for joining us, Miss Doreen. Good to see you. Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Hey, hey.
Hello, Justin and Christina and Michael.
And RV Media Creators.
The Doug. What's
Yeah.
Doug?
I don't remember.
Failing.
Bedhead. I don't know that it's bedhead. Hat hair. He needs a
Hey,
haircut.
this is my new style. And I ran
Okay.
so far away.
No. RV Kids TV. Hello.
Hello there.
Seriously,
That
you got to
is
do something with
sweet.
your hair. Did you get in the mirror before you got on live? Come on, man. Thrifty Angela is here. Hello.
Hello.
This Trucker's Life is here as well.
The
Thanks for
skydiving pickle.
That's right. Thanks for coming by. Traveling down the banisters.
Greetings.
Keith in Indiana. Thanks for joining us. Susan loves your shirt.
Natasha loves the shirt too.
Yeah, and funny story is my mother-in-law bought that shirt for him.
And it's true. She knows everything.
Yeah. RV Underway is here in the house.
Greetings.
Thanks for the raid.
I'm going to chase Ricky down because he hacked YouTube. I need to figure out his secrets. No, I'm just kidding. But that's super happy for those guys.
Yes,
That's
they are
pretty cool.
so close to 1,000. So if you don't happen to have RV Underway, you have to run over and subscribe to their channel. They're a couple of really fantastic folks. We had the pleasure of meeting not too long ago, and they're close to that big giant milestone. So that's super exciting.
Correct that mistake immediately.
Hello, Poshkans Camping. Trev
Hello
and
there.
Sue, good to see you guys. Intrepid Adventurers is here. Good morning from
that's
South
cool.
Australia.
Whoa.
What? I think you're our first Aussies. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Sweet.
Your brother's been to Australia a few times. I have not been yet.
That's true.
Someday. Actually, I think that they do travel nursing contracts in Australia. That could be
And
something cool to look
Thanks
into.
for subscribing, Intrepid Adventurers.
Absolutely. A show.
Hey, the bot's working.
Right on.
I don't know what else is in it. We haven't touched that in a few
We'll
weeks.
find out. That's all you, bro.
Whoopsie.
Little Bit Crazy 84 is here. Another RV Underway Raider. Hello. Thanks for coming by. Scott Jacobs in Appreciation is in the house. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate you. Susan said Gus is at your door. Wouldn't that be a trip? We're not too far from them, actually.
Oh, just some guy. Be like, hey, are you Natasha?
No.
What?
No.
Are you okay, sir?
Yeah. Getting Out RV Adventures with the Maguires is in the house. So glad to see you guys. Never seen a live stream interrupted with a delivery before. You're welcome.
There was no delivery.
It was a tease. The tease of a
It's
delivery.
a shame because it was an adjustable water regulator. Right now we got one of those Camco jobbies on there that really regulates
just to 40 psi. That's it.
a bit
You can't
too
adjust
well,
it.
I think, in my opinion.
Yeah. We had a water pressure regulator because we use one full time because it's just smart to save your water stuff. And I don't remember where we were at, but obviously it's hooked. Oh, was it Wake Up?
Last winter.
Oh, yeah. And it got down to freezing and we didn't unhook at the faucet. We just left things to trickle. Well, it froze inside the mechanism and it's been doing okay up until here. They've got really great water pressure here. We just put on the old, $10 Camco parts so that we were guaranteed we wouldn't blow out our hoses.
I have like 5 of those.
We've got 2. Barbara Carter is in the house.
Greeting. Look at that emoji. Or what is that what it's called? I don't know. Little cartoon person.
Pizza delivery. We're hungry, right? That sounds pretty amazing.
Come back with my pizza.
Oh, what's up, Blake? New Vision Security Services. Thanks for coming by. Oh, you gotta do it.
Can our destinations.
What's up? Bob's Adventure.
What
And
happened?
I ran so far away, I couldn't get away.
Working on it.
Oh, good gracious. At least he has hair. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Will is going to inherit my genes because the male pattern baldness gene you inherit from your mother's side of the family. So Will's not in for luck.
Yeah. I don't know.
What?
Lots of gray hair on my dad's side.
Just gray.
But they all have lots of hair.
They have a lovely full head of hair.
But I guess, yeah, which wouldn't make sense. It's my mom's side. I guess they gray.
Yeah.
That's the history of my family.
Justin and Christina's dog's name is Angel.
Angel!
All right, I'll try and remember.
Call me Angel in the morning.
What's up, Buttercups? Miss Van Life with Gina Payne in the house.
Star Gina Payne.
Good to
Or
see you.
Gina.
Just Gina.
Just Gina,
Just
please.
Gina.
Just Gina.
Sorry. Good to see you. Driving back to town. Oh yeah, they're doing the big move. They're moving into the rig, moving out of the apartment.
That's just lazy. Come on, tag the McGuires. Come on, what's wrong with that? They only got like 10 words in their name. Let's do some tagging.
It's really fun. Yeah, really fun to tag them on the cell phone. Rachel loves Disney. Hello.
What's up? Yeah, the Bills won. I just said I tuned in right as Cam fumbled the ball and then went to the bench and cried.
Oh man. Let's see. Oh, thank you, RV Kids TV. We have, I think, 31 presently. So yeah, if you find this hashtag mildly entertaining.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna flash you guys.
No.
That would be mildly entertaining.
It's not that kind of show, man. But if you find it entertaining,
Natasha. Jeez, it's not how we want to get views here. I mean,
well, in any case, just hit the thumbs up. We really appreciate it.
Now you're a lovely shade of red.
Thank you, Bill. You do that to me every time. Happy Place Diaries is here. Hello. Thanks for joining us. And Mel Nettie, Living Free Zip Code List.
What's up?
And they really have been. They have been. I've just loved catching up on their adventures on Facebook and Instagram. Now that they're officially mobile full-timers, that's exciting stuff.
See, we come to Texas. They knew we were coming, so they got out of here. It's like we out of here.
To be fair, we knew that they were leaving. They've been here for a really long time, so you can't give them too much guff. Indiana Boy is here. Hey, Jim. Thanks for popping on.
Jim, a.k.a. Jughead. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch their live from yesterday.
Yes, that was pretty cute. I think we've said hello to everybody. If I forgot anybody,
Happy Place.
I just said hi to Happy Place.
Well, hello, Happy Place Diaries.
He's got no memory, this guy here.
Nope.
So we've been traveling for 2.5 weeks, and we got a little surprise when we arrived at my brother's house in Waco. We actually had some mail that we could open. So despite traveling, we want to open up some mail. What do we got?
We got a note from the Aloha Conch. Look at that. Do I dare get close? Woo!
That's awesome.
Pretty cool.
I love it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful sticker. I love it.
A lovely note with some lessons to speak Hawaiian.
Yes. Aloha,
nice.
Their greeting. Mahalo. Thank you. Well, mahalo to Elizabeth and JW. We love it. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Speaking of stickers, if you don't have one of our stickers, send us an email.
So now we have an address.
Yes, we do.
Can swap, or we can just send you one.
Yeah. Despite the delivery man not actually delivering our package, we can receive mail here. We get our key to the mailbox on Tuesday. So yes, just send us an email. We will send you a sticker. We'd love to swap, but if you don't have a sticker or if you don't want to swap and you just want one of ours, send us an email too. We'll happily send you one. Absolutely.
Yes.
And I do have a couple of stickers to send out. So my apologies to those who've requested them. They are on their way. We just had to land and decompress.
We've been traveling for weeks upon weeks.
Yes.
We finally settled in the land of Texas.
That's right.
It is. It felt like... Well, it was fun because we had some fun on the way to Mayberry. But after we left Mayberry, it felt like We were traveling for months.
It really did.
Never ended.
It really did. And don't get us wrong, we love to travel. I mean, that's why we live this lifestyle. But we were moving every 2 days. Like the longest we were stationary on this trip was 3 days. And that was Mayberry. And you're just constantly on the go. So it can definitely get a little exhausting, to be sure.
Yeah. So where we last left you, we were in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
We headed to Hot Springs that evening. Basically just went to bed.
Which was disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a nice park. It was Lake Catherine.
Mm-hmm. Lake Catherine State Park.
It was really cool because we were like right up on a lake. There was a view of a factory or refinery or something across the pond.
Mm-hmm.
That's not as exciting, but either way, pretty neat.
Johnny's Journey just popped in.
Well, hello there.
Hello. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, we don't get to do the state parks very often because we've got a 42-foot fifth wheel. But we've got a lot of practice backing this thing up. Last 2.5 weeks we've been traveling. We usually get pull-through sites, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there are a lot of people in the campgrounds. Like it was challenging finding open spots. And when we got something, like there was hardly anything else open when we rolled up. So all of you guys who are out there traveling, have you seen that? Have you seen the parks just fill up? And I know like the Smoky Mountains right now, this time of year is like their popular time. People want to come and see the fall foliage, but yeah, it was a struggle. So it was nice that we actually got into a state park because one, it saves us money. And two, I mean, state parks are lovely. And you feel like you're kind of, you're in the city, but you're in the wilderness at the same time. So, yeah. Oh, it's about time now. Just announced RV Underway hit 1,000 subscribers.
Whoop, whoop,
That is awesome. That is awesome. Dang, and they got that fast.
That's crazy.
They started their live an hour ago, and they were at 983.
When we were in Mayberry, they had 850. I said that we're both the stragglers of the group, and I think they took offense to that because they are like, we are not, and they
They did.
zoomed.
Holy smokes. And here we are, like, getting little ones. Then some go away.
Like, oh,
Then we get some
lost 3.
And then some go away.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll get there. Like we always said, I think our hours, like we have a couple videos that are, it's just interesting how YouTube works.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since these videos are out, but now they're like,
gaining
for
steam.
us, like they're catching. Like,
yeah.
They're over we have 2 videos now that are over 1,000 views. One is our ladder video, and the other is the notorious fridge video, which is good. And
Diary of a Family. Hello. It says baby steps. We believe in you.
That's right.
It's true.
And that's, in the end, the conversation always ends with, and you know what? That's okay with us.
Yeah.
And really it is. Yes, we look at the numbers, but in the end we know, we made it. Mm-hmm. We made it. Let the nickels roll in.
That's right.
So it's,
Yeah.
It's cool.
We ain't going away. Aw, thanks, Posh Cats. We love you guys.
Super cool.
Carrie Bailey of The Art of RVing is in the house.
The nice one.
Hello.
Not that other guy. Jeez.
No, Gus. Just Carrie.
Not even tell. Oh, Gus. Yeah. Well, he's not nice either.
Stop.
Ha!
Stop.
Ha!
He's a jokester. But yeah, so it's been nice. We finally landed here officially Friday. We're outside of Austin, Texas, in a city called Bastrop in a new RV park. So we rolled in Friday, rolled in pretty early, got everything set up. And we're just chilling all weekend. Like even yesterday being Halloween, Bella's 13, so it probably would have been the last year she actually goes out trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
And Will
So
is
I'm like,
10.
how did you enjoy your last year trick-or-treating? Which was actually last year.
Yeah.
And I feel her pain. I remember going trick-or-treating. I think we went as a joke when I was a freshman. But yeah, I think we went in middle school and people were like, aren't you a little big to be trick-or-treating? Well, granted, I probably was. But like, oh, that's no fun. Things getting old. But like I saw something on Facebook. At least those kids, just give them the candy bar.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're not out raising trouble.
Yep. Toilet papering the houses or egging
Yeah.
the homes or doing God knows what else youngins do these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just, normally we carve a pumpkin and we go to pumpkin patches and the kids dress up and we go trick-or-treating. But with all the traveling and all the running we've been doing, I put my little Happy Halloween flag out next to our Fulltime Families flag. That was all the decorating I did. And we just laid low. We went to the store. Everybody got to pick out their favorite candy. And we popped popcorn and we watched scary movies. And that was our Halloween. So you guys have to let us know how did you spend Halloween? Did you take your kids out trick-or-treating? Did you hand out candy to trick-or-treaters? What did you guys do to celebrate Halloween? Let us know in the chat. You were a little big to be trick-or-treating when you were 7.
Probably. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. What's funny is you were probably pretty average until you hit high school, right?
Yeah, that's the story I always tell. Well, I do know that when I was in high school, people were like, oh, you had to have played basketball. Well, I did, like intramural and for fun, but I was probably, you guys probably already heard this, but I'm going to say it again anyway. It's probably 6'2", 6'4" in high school. And then it was after high school that I really just had a big growth spurt. So, yes, I played for fun in the driveway.
Yep.
On the Nintendo.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, never really played on the high school team.
Mm-hmm.
Played for a little bit in middle school.
Carrie says it sounds like a great Halloween. You know, it really was. Like, it was fun to just peruse like all of our favorite Halloween movies and like decide what we're gonna watch. And you know, the kids covered up with their blankets and
we pushed the envelope, and I'm like, okay. The kids are like, oh, we want to watch the spooky one. Okay. All right. So we watched Halloween, one of the newer ones.
Yeah.
Where Jamie Lee Curtis is. It's like a grandma in this one.
yeah, she's older. Yeah, it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, Johnny, she worked
ER.
and it was horrible. ER
Halloween.
on a Saturday on Halloween
On a full moon.
On a full moon.
Ooh.
That is like the trifecta for nurses. Oh,
What would
Johnny.
be the 4? The quadfecta?
I don't know. But I feel for you. Oh, I bet it was terrible. Oh, well, I hope you got some really, really good rest today because it is well deserved, I'm sure. Maybe you should take a note from KNR. Get yourself a rocking chair, a glass of rum, and a cigar. That sounds like a nice way to just chill.
Are you still on painkillers there? That might not be a great idea.
Well, just one small glass.
just joking.
Getting out RV adventures with the McGuires says Halloween was inviting one family over last night. Food, games, candy, scavenger hunt, and didn't even leave the house. Yeah, I saw some of your photos online on Facebook, and it looks like the kids had a ton of fun. See, that sounds pretty awesome. You know, we grew up in the Midwest, so I remember Halloween being cold. Like, we would have to wear long johns under our costumes, then wear your winter coats and hats and gloves over your costumes and go freeze your butt off knocking on doors for candy. In fact, I remember one year it snowed so much, Halloween was canceled.
Cancel Halloween. It might have been the year there was an ice storm in Omaha. The limbs down, everything was, So, cancel trick-or-treating.
I remember working the ER as a security officer during Halloween. Ooh, I bet you got some stories. Yeah, it was a nightmare. I can only imagine. Like, is that real blood? Is that fake blood? I can't tell. Is somebody
real
really
knife
crazy?
sticking out of their head?
Oh, no, I can't even imagine. God bless you. God bless you, Johnny, and all of the other ER nurses out there. Not for me.
And security guards.
Shanna says she turned off her porch light and ate Reese's peanut butter cups. Stuck her head out the door later and didn't see anyone trick-or-treating.
More for me, suckers.
Right? In fact, I think that was one of the candies we purchased was the Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Yeah. I don't know if we're telling. Oh, what do we got?
I hit the wrong button and it zoomed way down.
Holy moly.
Oh, Loving Life Hitched Up is in the house. Hello.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. So RV Kids took the girls trick-or-treating in two
saw
bougie
that.
neighborhoods. Dude, that's the way to do it. So that's the awesome part about traveling. When we're in random cities that we don't know about, we drive and we find, it's sad to say, but we find like the most expensive looking neighborhood with like the biggest houses and just park our cars and then go trick-or-treating because they give out cans of soda and bags of chips and full-size candy bars.
I don't think people care. I think it was Greenville, North Carolina. Someone's like,
Yep.
Are you guys from around here? Where do you live? Like, run, get in the car. No,
we just tell them we're travelers and we're in town for a short period of time.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thrifty Angela says she took the younger kid trick-or-treating. The neighborhood was awesome. So much fun. So many people got involved to make it a special day for the kids. Older one said he was too old. That is funny. Now, how old is your oldest kid? Because they seemed pretty close to Will's age.
That's funny.
That is funny.
Which got me thinking. If you are not tall and you're shorter, would you just keep trick-or-treating? Just be like, nobody's going to know. I still think it's fun. I'm going to go out and get some candy.
That's true.
Like Keith Bannister out there just trick-or-treating. Just kidding.
No.
Ha. Or Gary from Daydream. He could probably go trick-or-treating. Nobody would blink an eye.
Yeah, but I remember, when you hit that high school age, that's usually like kids are throwing like Halloween parties and you want to go hang out with your friends. So
No way. Candy.
Totally. Candy.
You get enough, and then you go to your party.
Nah.
And you got refreshments.
Happy Place said they took the grandson out for a bit and then just hung out with the kids. That sounds like the way to do it. Yeah, you go out for a little bit before it gets too cold or too nasty. Full-size candy bars, jackpot. Totally.
Yeah.
Diary of a Family said only one knock on the door last night. The kids were in trouble for messing up the clubhouse, so they had an average night and went to bed. No dressing up.
Those Diary of a Family kids, such big troublemakers. Always getting in trouble.
That's too funny. If you want to know what they're talking about, you got to hop over to their live stream from yesterday and hear the story of what happened with the children. Yeah, we could just envision it.
It's funny.
I feel for you guys.
So say you should have just had Todd come in there and be like, "Raw! Get out of here!"
Oh, that would have scared the
They'd never go in
bejesus
there
out
again.
of them. New Vision Security Services says no trick-or-treaters in the neighborhood. Aww. Aloha Conk got to dress up at our McDonald's.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Loving Life Hitched Up says in my field it's 3 days before and 3 days after. Are you talking about the full moon? Like all of the craziness come out?
No, I'm see brain fart again. What is your field? What is your field? Man, on daylight savings. Holy cow.
Yeah, that is
It's the
quadfecta.
5, the pentfecta.
No, 4.
No.
4.
Count later.
Saturday, Halloween, full moon, daylight savings. So she had to work an extra hour because she works night shift.
Boo.
Oh, dang. That's brutal.
Boo.
You deserve a raise. Oh,
Time for fire and rum.
yes.
I seen
sounds
fire and I seen rum.
Scott Jacobs says he had lots of M&Ms and some YouTube. That sounds like a good way to spend the night.
For sure.
KNR, I cannot confirm or deny if painkillers were added in that mix. LOL.
Because you don't recall.
Mhm.
Ha ha.
Just be safe. Do it safely.
Uh-oh.
Your friendly nurse loves you and cares about you, and it's very dangerous. to
She's
mix
angry.
Alcohol
She's mean.
and painkillers together.
Called my mother the other day. Hope they're not watching. Called my mom kind of accidentally as we rolled into the RV park, and then she tried to call me back, and then I'm like, well, I better call her back.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was telling us how my dad was complaining of like pain in his legs and like weakness, and when he stands up he has to regain his balance, and now one leg's hurting more than the other. And
What does that say to you, Johnny? What does that say to you, my fellow nurse? Stroke, right?
so Nurse Ratchet,
I'm not Nurse Ratchet. I'm
It's
very
like,
kind.
he needs to go to the ER now.
That's
right now. This is not playing around. He needs to go now.
Yes.
So my mom's like, oh, he'll be. Maybe call him later because he won't go. Maybe you can talk him into it after his shift 5 hours from now.
No.
So then I'm messaging my brother because they're in Omaha where my parents are. And yeah, before you know it, my brother and his girlfriend Deb, they're showing up at their door and say, get in the car now.
That's right.
None of this I'm not going stuff. Get in there now.
No.
Well, he went. I don't think they really found anything. He's going to follow up with his doctors. But
Well, he didn't have a stroke, which was good, but he does have to follow up with a neurosurgeon, which to me says that they found something on the CT scan. And of course, leg weakness is not normal either. So something has to be done. So it's better to get it checked and it be nothing than not get it checked and it be something that you can't go fix.
that's true.
Yeah.
So don't make her call your relatives, Kyle, and come after you.
That's right. But you know, that's one of the core things I teach my patients, especially cardiac patients. If you have any kind of heart issues, you're usually at risk for stroke. So I teach my patients the acronym FAST. F is for face, facial drooping. A is for arms, arm drooping. S is for speech, loss of speech. Or difficulty speaking. And T stands for time. Time equals brain. You don't play around with that. So now you all know.
Time equals kill time.
Now you all know the acronym to look out for if you notice any of those signs. Those are warning symptoms of a stroke.
Fast.
And Dad had the arms or the drooping. Technically, it was the legs, but same difference. Yeah. Anyway, Posh Cats said Sue made Halloween pastries and pizza, ghost-shaped cookies, and Jell-O with all sorts of related finger foods. Ooh, that sounds fun. I want to see a picture. Did you post anything on your Instagram page or
picture
Facebook
or
page?
it didn't happen?
No, I just want to see it. I think I like doing stuff like that. I don't do it enough, but I like the little crafty things, you know, having like themed parties and stuff. It's just fun. So if you got a picture, post it on your Facebook page. I want to see it. Let's see. I always hit the button and then it zooms away. Yeah, Thrifty Angela says that's what it was like in Massachusetts. Costumes over or under your snowsuit. Ain't that the truth? But yeah, North Carolina, perfectly cool, not cold weather. So that is what's nice about traveling. I think one year we trick-or-treated in New Orleans on contract, and it was hot. You were wearing your shorts.
Yeah.
And then the real bloodsuckers came out at night.
The mosquitoes.
Oh my gosh.
Look down, I'm like, oh, I got a bug on me. I look down, my entire back of my calf is just covered in mosquitoes.
Covered.
It was like one of those places we'd open the door to let the dog out, come back in, walls would be covered in mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, crazy. I had this crazy idea to just spray some off in the RV, set off the gas
CO2
detector, and whatever. Hey, it was a good time.
Kill the mosquitoes. That would have made for good YouTube content. Too bad I was working. I would have been on top of that.
Yeah.
Loving Life Hitched Up said they didn't get a single kid there trick-or-treating. But yes, more candy for you. Absolutely.
Yep.
Full-Time Dream said no kids stopped by, so I just drove around and threw candy at anyone. I
It's a
saw.
parade. Give me a day like today for a big parade.
That's actually a great idea. So Thrifty Angela said that Aiden is 14, so he's a little on the smaller side. The younger one is 9. Okay.
I would take
then I
advantage.
understand why he doesn't want to go out trick or treating, thinking he's
That's
too
true.
old. Yeah. RV Kid says Keith is still trick or treating as we speak.
Hey, it goes back and forth. We
That's
give
funny.
each other the business, I guess.
That's funny. Let's see. Oh, that's what blue moon means. So the second full moon in a month is a blue moon. Ah, interessante. So there's the 5. There is your pentfecta, the 5 things, whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
Either way, it was not fun. Let's see. 5 hours out of the window. Better safe than sorry. Let's see.
Father, probably.
Oh, yeah. 5 hours. Yeah, that's true. The whole stroke stuff. I'm glad he didn't have a stroke. Praying he gets better. Slap on the hand for not listening to Natasha. Thank you.
Oh, but yeah. If you look back on our Father's Day video, when my father, made an appearance. Yeah, he's a stubborn, quiet gentleman. So
Stubborn Stevens.
to tell another story about him, because he would love it. I remember when I was in high school or something. High school, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Remember he was having some chest pains and whatnot. He would call my mom, and my mom would be like, you need to go to the hospital from work. And he's like, nah, I'm not going. Well, ended up my mom has talked to his boss, and his boss says, get your ass out of here and get to the ER or you're fired. So
That's the only way he goes.
you got to motivate him.
Yeah. Gail says, Ryan safely and lovingly made sure I had made it to the bed in the living room. I'm blessed to have a chicken hawk.
Chicken hawk.
Well, good. I'm glad she's looking after you. Full-Time Dream says, I
Trying his
couldn't
tissue.
talk when I had my first stroke. It's scary. It's
Be
scary.
fast.
And I've worked with too many patients who've had strokes. And I've worked with too many patients on the rehab side of it too. Like you don't mess around with that stuff. Better safe than sorry. So he went. So we'll see what the neurosurgeon has to say.
Nettie liked my hair. Thank you. I worked on it. That's better.
Mm-hmm.
POA can't stay because they're too busy crying in their beer over the Patriots loss today.
That's not nice. Well, thanks for stopping by, POA. It's good to see you guys.
POA, POA, POA. They're already
Laundry
gone.
Day.
They're not even listening.
Laundry Day. It's about time now. Says they are finishing up in Orlando and spent the evening at studios. We didn't get to go to Universal Studios, and I really, really want to because I love Harry Potter. I've got to go see Hogwarts. I've just gotta. By my 40th birthday, man.
That's
That's
the plan.
my dream.
Maybe next
It's not this coming year.
January.
It'd be the following. I'm not that old yet. Come on.
She's old.
Not as old as you. Hey, Aaron Jemison, thanks for popping on.
No,
Good
it'll
to
be
see
next
you.
year because it'll be January of 22.
Well, next year is 21, Bill, if you want to get technical.
It won't be this. We'll have this argument later.
You know, I'm really surprised that they let people wear costumes at Disney Studio because I remember when we went to Disney, well, maybe it was for the adults as opposed to kids. It says adults couldn't wear costumes, especially like face coverings. You know,
Hey kids, I'm Tigger.
yeah. you gotta vet the people coming in. You want to make sure that they are You're spazzy. POA says, we heard and glad we were traveling, so they missed the game. Still upset, but not as much as if they were watching.
Oh, they are still listening.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Oh, getting out RV Adventures with the McGuire said Chloe took us to Harry Potter World. It was fantastic. The butterbeer ice cream was wonderful. That's what I hear. I hear the butterbeer is awesome. And
Probably just make it here.
no,
I'll save
no,
you $27.
no. Heck no. I will pay full charge to have a butterbeer in Hogwarts, man. Because it's all about the experiences. I don't need things. Let me experience Hogwarts.
Hogwarts. Did we say hello to Aaron Jemison?
I just said hello. You weren't even paying attention. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Did we say hello to Aaron Jemison?
Pretty much. Imagine your Odyssey says, my daily dress is a costume. I am Jason, just saying. You know what's funny is we have a friend who's named Jason as well. And he said that he was born on Friday.
That. It's you.
Another friend named Jason. Oh. He was born on Friday the 13th. And his mom was a huge horror fan. And that's why she named him Jason. So it's pretty interesting. He doesn't wear a mask, though. So it's fine.
But he did own a meat butcher shop.
Yes,
so that's
he did.
Interesting.
Yes, he did. That's hilarious.
Not that Jason did, but he wielded a butcher knife.
Mm-hmm.
Not a machete, though, probably. All right.
KNR says Hogwarts was amazing and the butterbeer was off the chain. Definitely recommend that for sure. Oh, show. So, man, we have been sitting here chit-chatting for 40 minutes. I thought I had some stuff on.
She has
notes.
Nothing.
Not really.
Look at that. We said hello for 40 minutes.
No, we've been talking about Halloween. So we are officially done traveling for the next 3 months. We've landed in our spot. We are in Austin, Texas.
So the next meetup that everyone's doing is right here. Nursing Our Travel Bug Meetup Rally in Austin. It starts now. It goes till the end of January.
That's right.
Come here and stay the entire time. Hang out. Just not in this park, because we don't want to be around you that long. But come in the area.
Filter, Bill. You need your filter.
What?
That was not nice.
It's true. Nobody wants to be around someone that long.
Oh, good gravy. Yes, seriously. If you're rolling through the Austin area, or if you're rolling in Texas, kind of near this area, let us know. We'd love to hang out. We'd love to do a meetup. We'll travel for sure, because it won't be 20 days of traveling, so it'll be fine.
That's right.
We are not in the city limits. We are kind of southwest near a little town of
I think that's the music venue. Sweet Natasha. It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Get out of here. 3-month meetup. That would be epic. Says Imagine Your Odyssey.
Yeah.
I love that. Loving Life Hitched Up says fish and visitors smell in 3 days.
That is kind of my tolerance level, usually. About 3 days. That's why I was just... When we signed up for the week at Mayberry next year, I'm like, I don't know. I was kind of sort of ready to go after 3 days of Mayberry. But it would have been nice to slow it down a little bit, too. To get more time to explore the area. And we're doing plenty of chilling, that's for sure.
Yeah. No filter, you got that right. So Quartzite
Muskrat
would be awesome. We would love to make it
that
there.
Would not be awesome.
No, I think seeing all of the people. Boondocking, probably not so awesome because we're just not boondockers. We're not set up for that. But it would be awesome to meet up with so many great people in Quartzite. Unfortunately, I think we're going to miss it. Our plan is to head to Phoenix after this contract.
So stay there. Nobody leave Quartzite.
Yes.
Stay there in your funk with your fetching water and dumping tanks.
Well, hey there,
Jeannie Bainey. We had the pleasure of hanging out with your daughter and her dog and that other guy. She is a wonderful person.
Oh, quit it.
I'm just saying this because Michael says that kind of stuff about me, that he has a pleasure of hanging out with my family and Bill. So we're just joking. We had a good time hanging out with them a few days, and
Yeah.
that was great. I also saw Box Van D. No Way, a
Hey,
superstar.
Thanks for coming
And
by.
if she's still around in Arizona, I would definitely drive
Yep.
3 days to go say hello to her.
Absolutely.
She'd be willing.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we're going to Buckeye
Arizona. That's next.
around February.
Yeah. We
So,
gotta
if you're in the
lock
area.
that down.
Well, yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Just like we were saying, we're going to Waco.
Yeah. Camping Therapy said she heard there's a meetup coming in Helen, Georgia.
Ooh.
And mentioned on Bone Daddy too.
You better get on.
We're still there.
But Helen, I think Our National Adventure did a video on that, and it's like an older German town, I want to say. So
they're not leaving Quartzsite until spring, they said. So come visit. We might have to do that.
how about you come visit us? I'm there for the hookups.
Oh yeah. So that's our plan. But so for those of you not in the travel nurse world, so getting ready for the new contract is sometimes challenging. While we were traveling, of course, that's when we officially got a contract and signed everything and got that ready to go. But then you have to do all the onboarding. And luckily, I've been traveling with this company for a while. So all that I had to do was a urine drug screen. So I did that while we were in Alabama. But then you also have to do all of these online, we call them modules. Basically, they're training PowerPoints that you have to watch. And there's usually a ton of them that you have to do. Really? How old are you?
You don't even know how old I am. You don't even know me.
Anyway, so I'm trying to do this drug screen on the road. Now I'm trying to do all these like 70 modules on the road. And then I had to sign up and get signed off of a training module while we were on the road. So my bosses were freaking out because it hadn't been done yet. So I signed up Friday, got everything done and everything squared away. They said, great, we'll get you your first day instructions. We'll let you know what happens Monday. Well, here it is Sunday, almost 5:00 Central. And I have no first day instructions. So I'm not likely starting work on Monday, even though my contract says I shall. So there's always a little bit of uncertainty, a little gray area when it comes to starting the new travel contract.
So I'm gonna have to go out to the corner out there and hold up a sign and panhandle so we can buy our chicken, rice, and dried beans.
No, quit it. I have a job. I'll just likely have to start Tuesday or tomorrow when I'm supposed to start now. But that's part of the joys of the travel nursing world is sometimes things happen. Sometimes things don't line up and you just have to be flexible. So we're supposed to start next week. So we shall see.
I mean, they have that banner up there.
Yeah. So if you don't want Bill out there panhandling for our cup of coffee, you can leave us a tip down here.
Just a tip.
At paypal.me/nursing our travel bug.
Pro tip. Oh, we got more stories.
Hey, Forever Best Friend is here.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. Yes, we're in our permanent spot now for the next 3 months. So
Kyle.
we can hook up.
Kyle. KNR still here?
They were in the chat. Why? What do you need?
I want to tell my story about
Okay.
my shipment that I received.
Well, you can talk to him about it later. It's
Fine.
So yeah, that's just some of the fun stuff we're dealing with here.
What did you say?
In Austin, and fun stuff that we have to deal with.
What?
Travel nursing.
Oh my gosh.
It's just oops, it didn't pop up.
Whoopsie.
I think we're starting to throttle. Flexible sounds like a nomad's life to me. Totally.
Just like
Yeah.
internet sounds like a nomad's life. There's our
Our Wi-Fi.
hotspot,
Mm-hmm.
and there's our MIMO antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Works pretty well. Ours is going back and forth.
Yep.
Goes from like 0.2 megabytes per second to like 40. So it's quite the range. I think it's probably due to throttling. They don't throttle you.
No. KNR says he'll stick around to hear a story. But Forever Best Friend is asking what the weather's like. We actually have the windows open. It's been so nice. It gets down to about the mid 40s at night. So we do turn on the heater and close the windows. But during the day, we can have the windows open. So it's been fantastic.
Probably 70s.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
During the day, it's been high
Looking at my phone.
70s. Yeah, high 70s.
Come on
to low
down
80s.
to the rally in Texas.
Right? Yep. Buddy Dog says, brush your hair, hippie. Yeah, you
Stay with us.
Oh, here we are. Mute that. All right, we're on.
Oh my goodness. Cool.
Okay, there we are.
Hey, look, it's us.
All right, plan 2.
My goodness, this may be a weekly thing. If we continue doing this.
Oh, live stream fun.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, RV
It looks
fun.
nice. I'm bringing it back, man.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, Full-Time Dream. We appreciate you coming by.
That's right.
Hey, Fantastic Travels. Thanks for popping in. All right. So, greatest frozen faces ever. Oh, we're going to have to watch that on the replay. All right. You got to tell him. You got to tell him your story.
Sorry. So the long time ago in a galaxy, daydream about nice things was pimping this grill. Kyle might have to tell me that. Some other channel. I'm gonna screw it up. There was another channel that ordered one for Gary and for Jerry Holly, and he's like, if you order this grill, he'll get a little kickback. And right now it's cheap because it's on Indiegogo. Go get it. So I said, you know what? That looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna order that. So this was back in July. It finally got shipped, but when they tried to ship it to us in Illinois, the address didn't exist. So I said, I don't know. I guess we hope we're going to Waco, so ship it to Natasha's brother's place.
Mm-hmm.
They shipped it there, and we finally find out we're coming to Texas. So I text good old Nick.
My brother.
And I say, hey, I'm coming to get my grill. And he says, about that, didn't Tony, his wife, didn't Tony text you? Well, you had said that if you wanted to, we could open it and use it. And I said, well, I did. But then right after that, I said, Natasha got a little bit angry when I told you that. So please don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new item. We just spent a bunch of money on. Nobody's opening that up except us.
He's like, well, sorry, we used it. And we only used it the one time, and it's a POS. So I'll give you $20 for a new one for the one time that we used it.
Because it caught fire. Because
we used it once, and a giant fireball came shooting out the top of it, and it caught on fire.
Yeah. Caught on fire. Yeah.
And I'm like,
bye, Thrifty Angela. Thanks for coming on.
I'm like, $20? Okay, he's messing with me. He's joking. But it kept going, and it kept going, and
so I called him.
And I'm like, call your brother. Pretty sure he's messing with me.
Mm-hmm. No. He was like, no, I'm serious. Bill said we could do it. Like, what? No. Like, why did you think that was okay? I was ticked. I was so mad.
Yeah. And then I'm kind of getting
ticked.
pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I told them, but then I told them not to. And then seriously, the only reason they're telling me now is because I texted him.
Yeah.
And they were going to wait till we just rolled into town, and then we would just find out that our grill was set on fire.
Yeah.
And that it's not, can't even use it.
Yeah. So
we're rolling up, and I'm sorry.
I was saying we're rolling into Waco, and this is like what, 2 days later, 3 days later. Yeah. He's still mad about it. He's like, I don't even want to go over there. I don't want to go over and see your brother. It's just going to make me mad all over again. It's not going to be pretty. We're not going to have a good time over there. And I'm like,
but I put it away. I would talk to Jason a little bit about it, our friend.
You do not want to see an angry Natasha. It is not pretty. Let me tell you.
And we're like, it's family. Stuff happens. Whatever. So like, okay, let's just go over there. We'll pick it up. Maybe it still works. I don't know. So we get over there, and Natasha starts tearing into her brother.
Yeah. Well, but my sister-in-law wasn't even there. Yeah. She was home, but she wouldn't even come out and say hello.
Nowhere to be found.
What is happening?
So she starts tearing in the neck. And then she's like, wait a minute.
And he's just laughing.
You effer. You didn't even open the box, did you? And he's like, ha ha ha. Nope. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. He opens his pantry door. There's our grill chilling on the floor. Box not even opened.
Yeah.
A little stinker.
And he's like, well, I was going to text Bill at least and say that I was joking. But I thought, you know what? Nah. Let's just let it roll.
Yeah, he's terrible. My sister-in-law was hiding because she cannot tell a joke. She cannot lie to save her life. So she knew she would spoil the prank. Yeah.
So I got my grill.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
That was a terrible one.
Hey, Northwoods RV Life.
Corey and Lori.
Thanks for coming in.
Hey. So yeah. I wasn't happy.
Nope. Gus says hello to Natasha. Well, hello, Gus.
Gus is a creep.
But yeah, that was
so those will be some videos to come. Natasha's working on a hospital review.
Yeah, that would be an April Fool's joke for sure.
That she was perfectly, totally honest about
right.
this hospital.
Yeah.
So
that should be coming out Thursday. Of course, if you haven't seen our One Day in Lincoln video or One Day in Springfield video, because it's all about Lincoln, you got to go check that one out too.
And thank you for not mentioning that the audio's messed up. It was fine before I exported it. I don't know. And then I must have touched something and then it messed everything up.
Oopsie.
Yeah. So thanks for not mentioning that.
But yeah, now we have all of this footage from our travels and Mayberry. So we might get back to churning out 2 videos a week so we can catch up.
I got 2 minutes. What would you have done? If your audio was messed up, but you already had like 50 views on it, would you have just put that to private and re-uploaded the corrected video? Or would you just let it roll?
Yeah.
What would you have done?
K&R would have clobbered him. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was a bad joke. Most definitely. While we're waiting for your responses in the chat, we will say that Beyond Beauty 3 is next.
Yes.
So head on over there at the top of the hour.
NOTB Raid.
NOTB Raid. That's right. So yeah. What? New Horizon says, let it roll. Yeah, we considered, like, I went back and I fixed the audio clip today and I exported the video because we save all of our videos. But we talked about maybe ghosting the old one. You don't delete it because if you delete videos off your YouTube channel, it messes with the analytics and it's not a good thing. But we would have hidden the other video and re-released the video fixing the audio. I don't know. It's about time now says you could edit in the YouTube studio. The problem is that we had music underneath of it, and then we had audio clips on top of it. So I don't know if we could have edited that.
Yeah, there was 2 audio clips that were
on top of each
other. Natasha's talking, hey, it's a lovely day today. In the middle of the sentence, Natasha's saying something else.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Forever Best Friend says we've had some not so great audio and just still keep it up. Well, sounds like we need to do that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, our national adventure just popped on. Hey,
Hey,
guys,
y'all.
good to see you. Another fantastic family we got to meet up on the road with. That was awesome. So yeah, that's kind of the consensus. Just let it roll. Let it roll.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
thank you all for coming. Maybe
Yes.
on Sundays we'll be just live streaming from the phone.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see
We'll
what our internet does.
Right.
But thank you guys so much for joining us on this fantastic Sunday.
Thank you, Box Fan D. I enjoy the bloopers. She wants me to leave them out sometimes. I said, nah, we're fun. We're mildly entertaining.
That's right. Gotta
We're
roll with
kooky.
it. Yep.
Put them in there.
Yep. Well, this has been Natasha.
You are. And I'm Bill.
With Nursing Our Travel Bug, encouraging you to nurse what makes you happy. Have a great week, guys.
Au revoir.
Bye-bye.